2K finally ended up updating the token market once again in NBA 2K22 My Team, and they actually ended up adding a pack in there that might have some value in the auction house. And so we got to take a look at exactly what we got in the token market. Now, you guys already know every single time that 2K does end up updating it, we always give them some ideas, whether it's a player, maybe some other packs that they could add. So I want to know down below in the comments right now, if you guys were in charge of adding stuff to the token market, what would you add? Would you add Galaxy Opal packs, Pink Diamond packs, maybe Hall of Fame badges, maybe something random that 2K tends to do anyway? Like, what would you guys add to the token market if you were in charge of it? Make sure to leave a like right on the video if you want to see some amazing stuff get added to the token market, and subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and we're gonna get right into it. So right now we're gonna go into the market, we're gonna see exactly what they ended up adding, and here we go. We're gonna go right into the token market and take a look at this right here. So they ended up adding the ornament basketball packs, and they also ended up adding some other stuff, which, you know, the iced out packs they ended up adding for 15 tokens, and they still somehow kept the diamond shoe boost token packs, which, like, 2K, did you think that was a good idea? Because even to this day, that was not a great idea. I'm actually surprised that they ended up keeping those in the token market. But we did end up getting some new packs right here, including the iced out packs, and they ended up adding these basketball packs. And at first I was like, you know what, maybe, you know, 2K's onto something. But at the same time though, this isn't what we want from the token market. Like, why are we getting ornament balls right now? But I do want to check the auction house though, because they did make it where you can pay 10 tokens for one single ball, and they might have some value in the auction house, because at the moment they're not, you know, as common as they once were, because obviously it's not December anymore, it's not, you know, the holidays when it comes to Christmas. And we definitely got to talk about what we want to see, because I have a lot of ideas, especially with the trade deadline that we had, some, you know, all-star players that we are going to be seeing in the all-star games, the all-star events. And so we're going to give 2K some more ideas in a bit, but first I do want to take a look at exactly what we got with these balls right here, big paws right there. So let's take a look. I'm gonna go to the collection. We're gonna see exactly how much they're going for at the moment. So I gotta go through my collection and find them, and I think they should be all the way over here in the miscellaneous collection, and bam. And so we're gonna take a look, and where are they? Okay, so they're right here. So these are the ones that we ended up getting. You know, we have the Hornets, the Raptors, the Pistons, and so on. You guys can see all these other balls that we ended up getting. OKC, Warriors. We got some pretty cool ones. You know, the Lakers out here, they might not be amazing in real life, but they're still the Lakers. And I just want to see, like, say you end up pulling this one, how much MT do you end up getting? So they're about like 3,000 MT. Okay, is there anything cheaper? 3,700, 2,300. Okay, that was pretty cheap right there. That guy probably just ended up opening one pack just to see what was in there. So some of these might have some value. Interesting. Okay, so you can quick sell them for 300, which do not quick sell them, because you guys just saw that 3,000 MT. I do want to see though, maybe like the Warriors ball. What are we looking at right here? About 3,000 as well. So you could definitely, that's interesting. So you can definitely make about, you know, 2,000 to 3,000 MT, you know, per 10 tokens, which actually is not like the worst thing. It's way better than what we had, you know, last time, where they just only had the, you know, the diamond shoe boost only for 30 tokens, which that didn't even make any sense. I do want to see though, what's a team that like nobody would buy? Let's see. I mean, for the most part, there's, you know, I'm sure there's a fan of every single team out there. Let me know down below in the comments who you guys root for. But let's go with like the, let's see. I can't even, like the Spurs. You know, they're kind of, you know, it's the Spurs. They're not super exciting, but still though, it is the Spurs. And let's take a look. Yeah, so this one's definitely like under 3,000. So still about like 2,000 to 3,000 MT that you can get if you do end up deciding to open those packs right there. And so this right is actually pretty interesting. So I do have over 1,000 tokens right now, so I can buy over 100 packs at the moment when it comes to the ornament basketball packs in the token market. And if I were to sell every single one for about like 2,000 MT minimum, and then obviously up to like 3,000 MT with some of them depending on the teams, I can definitely walk away with like over 200,000 MT. And that could definitely be an option for some people. Like, if you guys want to make some MT, you might want to buy a couple of these and just see how it goes. Obviously don't buy like a bunch of them all at once, just, you know, buy a couple here and there if you do want to, because it is only 10 tokens. It's way better than like the 30 token, you know, diamond shoe boost we had right here, which, you know, made no sense. 30 tokens. I didn't even know why they still kept that. And they did also add the iced out packs, which I didn't even take a look at what we got in here. What do we got? So we got Dr. J, we got Jimmy Buckets, we got Bill Russell, we got Hito, we got Paul, we got Walter, we got Friends, and then we do also have Eddie Curry. So yeah, these right here, I mean, for 15 tokens, they don't even show you the odds on. Yeah, you can't even see the odds on these. So they ended up adding that. Should I open one? I'm gonna open one just to see. I'm gonna open one. It is a guaranteed one, right? Like, it has to be guaranteed. Let's take a look though. And it, okay, yeah, so I do end up getting one, and bam, which one do I get? Give me the Lakers. We get the Kings. And okay, so we get the Kings. I do want to check the auction house though. How much is this ball going for? I do already have it though, so send ball to my auction house. And let's go back over here to the collections, and let's just take a look. How much is the Kings ball going for at the moment? So that's gonna be on the west side. and it is gonna be right there. Let's take a look. So how much MT did I make off of that? So it's gonna end up being 3,000 MT right now. Is there anything cheaper? 2,500. So yeah, people are definitely, yeah, so the Kings one right here, definitely one of the cheaper ones. So I can probably get about like 1950, maybe 1900 MT. I'm gonna put it up right now just to see if it does end up selling, you know, right away. So I'll do what? What's the cheapest? 1.9? Yeah, we'll do 1.9. That way we undercut this one too. And let's go and put this one up. So 1950 was the cheapest. We'll do 19. Actually, I'll do 18. We'll do 1800. That way we see if it sells super fast or if it takes a while. So 1800 MT, we'll see what happens. I'll give it some time. In the meantime, let's go ahead and give 2K some more ideas though, because there's definitely been a lot that has been going on in the NBA world, you know, with the trades, with All-Star Weekend coming up and stuff like that. And so maybe 2K needs some ideas. And don't forget, I always like hearing your guys' ideas too, because your ideas might be different than mine. So at the moment right now, you guys know we had a lot of trades. You guys can see some of the notable trades we had right here on the last day of the trade deadline. We had Harden to the Sixers, Simmons to the Nets, Seth Curry to the Nets, Porzingis to the Wizards. They completely just gave up on Porzingis right there. Dinwiddie to the Mavericks, Ibaka to the Bucks, Dennis to the Rockets, and the Lakers. What did they do? Oh, that's right, they did nothing. So yeah, they're like 2K. Sometimes they do nothing. Sometimes they're great. Sometimes they're not. So as you guys know, 2K ended up adding some new packs. We did a pack opening. It was crazy. And they ended up adding a nice little Ben Simmons right here on the Nets. And so I feel like 2K could have definitely added maybe, say, you know, just a pink diamond James Harden or a diamond Ben Simmons to the token market for some tokens. Make it guaranteed. My boy Paulino right here made a beautiful concept. He actually made this before the trade went down. And so shout out to Paulino right here. James Harden. I feel like it would have been cool to just see like a pink diamond one. We have the Galaxy Opal one already. So I feel like the pink diamond, it wouldn't have been that overpowered or broken in my opinion. And then Ben Simmons would have been a diamond. And they could have made him small forward, power forward. And I feel like 2K should definitely use what happens in real life and then add it into 2K in not just moments and stuff like that, but also in the token market. And with the way the token market has been going this year, like I wouldn't even mind just getting a diamond player that was new and up to date. For example, maybe like a Seth Curry, you know, he got traded. A diamond one would have been cool. Same with like Dennis out here. People made some cards on 2KDB, you know, Dennis for like some tokens. You know, whether they make it 50, 100, whatever. Make it where you can get a player and a Hall of Fame badge on top of that too. Kind of like how they've done before. They've done like Galaxy Opals with Hall of Fame badges. They did that last year. I was kind of hoping they would do that eventually at some point too this year, but they haven't done it yet. Hopefully maybe in the next update they'll do it. But they can definitely add players like that. For example, even Spencer Dinwiddie, even a Ruby that you can maybe evo up to a Galaxy Opal, a pink diamond, or a diamond. I think that would have been cool for an amount of tokens. You know, stuff like that. Maybe a Porzingis, a diamond one. You know, we do have a pink diamond one available right now from the market in the previous packs we had. And we were talking about the Spurs earlier, so they could have added a Spurs player. Like, for example, Murray, he ended up joining the All-Star game. We could have definitely seen a player like that. So this is what I mean. Like, 2K could definitely add some players to the token market. And even Zach LaVine right here, you know, he's going to be participating in All-Star Weekend. We're going to see him. You know, he's had some amazing moments. If you know, you know. He had one of the greatest dunk contests out there, him and Aaron Gordon. And LeBron and Kevin Durant had, like, the funniest draft ever. And so, like, stuff like this, like, 2K could definitely add to the game as well through the token market with some players for some tokens, whether it's a Zach LaVine, maybe any of the other players I showed you guys earlier, even a Draymond Green, bro. Draymond Green made the All-Star game. It'd be cool to see him also get, you know, added, even though he's not going to be participating. So Draymond would have been cool, whether it's a Galaxy Opal or pink diamond. I would just rather have something than like no players, you know what I mean? And speaking of Team LeBron and Team Kevin Durant, you know, LeBron out here, love GM doing his thing. He's got Giannis, Curry, DeRozan, Jokic, Luka, and then everybody else. And then obviously LeBron James himself. And 2K could have definitely added any of these players in the token market. A Jimmy Butler, a Fred, a James Harden, a Mitchell. They could have done it with, you know, Team KD too. We had Embiid, John Morant, Tatum, Trae Young. They could have added an Andrew Wiggins, a Zach LaVine like I mentioned, Murray. And I feel like at this point in 2K, we're definitely well overdue for a player that you specifically get guaranteed from the token market for some tokens. And you guys saw some of the players, like it could be a diamond, it could be a pink diamond, it could be a Galaxy Opal, it could be an evolution card. Just make it where you get a pack, you buy it with your tokens, you know, whether it's 100 tokens, 150, 200 tokens, whatever the case is. And then just give us either an existing Galaxy Opal or pink diamond, or give us a new one that they could add that would fit, you know, what's going on in the NBA. They've done it before with previous players, you know, Dominique Wilkins, Steve Nash, John Stockton. And I feel like this right here on top of what we already end up getting with the other packs would be a nice little balance of just some more stuff that we can get through the token market. And I do want to see if the ball ended up selling, and it did end up selling. So we got 1800 MT for that one. So you can definitely make some MT if you guys do want to go that route when it comes to your tokens, or if you just want to wait. Maybe at some point 2K will give us an actual player that we can get through the token market by using our tokens, and it could be guaranteed, and hopefully we do end up seeing something like that. I just want to see some players get added, some more stuff on top of the stuff that we're already getting, whether it's a pack and this and that. You know, we ended up getting the ornament balls, which you can definitely open if you do want to make some MT. They do end up selling at some point, even though, you know, they're not really sought out at the moment, so not too many people are buying them, but it definitely is still a better option than, like, say, the diamond one. So there's still that. You guys can definitely open that if you want. It is going to be 10 tokens for about, like, maybe 1,500 to about 3,000 MT, depending which ball you end up getting. And so this right here, guys, is going to be the video. I just wanted to talk about the new token market that we ended up getting, the updates. I gave 2K some more ideas, maybe some players we could see in the future, and you guys are always welcome to let me know what you guys want to see in the token market. And for now, we're going to call it right here with this video. If you guys enjoyed it and you want to see something even bigger and better get added to the token market, then you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys did enjoy this one and you want to see more, check out the 3 other videos that I uploaded. We talked about the market right now. It's going down. Galaxy Opals are getting cheaper. Also, check out the pack opening I did. We ended up pulling the luckiest box ever. And then also check out how to evolve players without even playing a game. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
With the bill, roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the